What's going on, guys and girls? And this is Rob, and had quite the day. Tell you what happened. First off, our state is kind of weird, where we have DMVs in large towns and cities closed, and then they open DMVs in little dinky towns, little small towns. They got them open. But the only way you can go to the DMV is if you set up an appointment online. Okay? So I set up my appointment. I've shown it to you guys before today. Let me see if I've got it right here. My appointment paper. I've got it right here somewhere. I know I do. Anyway. Yeah, oh, it's great. It's great. So I get there. I show my appointment paper. So the dumbass is who we're going to talk about first. She got an ass on her about as wide as a bass drum, because you can tell she takes about 2 seats up. Well, sir, how can I help you? And I'm like, oh, shit. This ain't going to go well. All right. I'm here early, ma'am. I have a 2:30 appointment. I'm here early, and all I need is a license. Do you have a birth certificate? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't have it with me because I got a driver's license that's been given to me before. Do you have a passport? No, I've got my old driver's license. Well, without a passport or a driver's license, without a passport or a birth certificate, you will not get your driver's license today. But you can get a regular permit. All right. Now, what's the difference, ma'am, between a regular permit and a driver's license? Well, a driver's license, you are allowed to fly anywhere around the world or in the United States on an airline. You are not allowed to fly at all anywhere in the United States or anywhere else with this permit. Okay. So you're telling me that if I get a ticket to go somewhere to go fly, this license won't do it? That is correct, sir. And how much is this permit going to cost me? Oh, the same price, $42 for 8 years. Okay. So you're telling me I'm going to pretty much get myself a temporary license now. And then when I go order a new one just so I can able to fly, it's going to cost me another $42. Yes, sir. All right. There's a place inside for you now, sir. Go ahead. All right. Hour early. Wonderful. 3 chairs in there. 1, 2, 3. I'm in seat number 1. Sit maybe 5-10 minutes, and I can't bitch about it. Hell, my appointment's not till 2:30, and hell, it's not even 1:30 yet. Okay, number 1, come on up. Okay, ma'am, how you doing? Sir, I see you want to get a driver's license. Yes, ma'am. It's the first time I've been in here in 15 years. I've renewed my license before online with an old picture. Okay, and so all you need is a renewed license. That's correct, ma'am. All right. So do you have any proof of residency? I had 2 bills with me. The lady outside never asked about that. She saw those. She said, okay. Kind of put a little look. She looked at them or whatever. She didn't even take a picture or nothing of them. Okay. Did you bring your passport or birth certificate? No, ma'am, I didn't. Well, that's really not a problem. Oh, really? Really now? She said, well, it's kind of a problem. I said, okay, now explain it to me. She said, we can actually print out you a new birth certificate right here in the office. which biatch outside never said that. She never told me that. Okay, so what would I have to do? She said, well, you can do one of two things. She said, you can decline on buying or getting your permit today at all. Okay. And she said, but the thing is, the beginning of July, your license is going to give out because it's going to be 90 days. And I said, what does that mean? She said, then you'll have to take a test. I said, okay, I don't want to do that. Option number two, she said, I can get you your regular license, just a permit. You won't be able to fly anywhere in the United States. I said, okay, I've been told about that. I said, she said, that's $42. I said, okay, what's option three? She said, I can print you out your birth certificate, $12. Then for $42, get your license for you, and we'll have it in the mail to you just like anybody else's in 7 to 10 days. And this temporary driver's license will work for you. So I said, so all I've got to do is give you $12 extra, and you'll print out me a birth certificate, and I'm in great standing, and I can fly and everything. Well, sure. I said, okay. So about this time, I'm boiling pissed. So anyway, she said, okay, take your hat off. Okay. Read line one. I read line one. All right. She said, let's go get your photo taken. She went and got my photo taken. She took my money. She stamped this receipt, DMV receipt. She stamped that. She handed it to me. She said, now you can exit right out that door. I said, so what I wanted to find out was I wanted to make sure she wasn't holding anything of mine. And I said, okay. So I said, we're good to go. She said, you're going to get something in the mail 7 to 10 days. I said, all I know is this. I said, you see that lady out yonder? She said, yeah. I said, is she your supervisor? She said, no. Here's my supervisor. I said, I ain't no problem. I said, you've been nice to me. I said, when I walk outside, I'm going to stick my tongue out at that biatch. Exactly what I told her. The black lady in there with a mask on that was cleaning stuff up, she busted loose laughing. I said, yep. I said, you must know it too. And she said, I ain't saying a word, sir. I ain't saying a word. I said, you don't have to. I went out there, beeped the horn one time on it, and it drove off. But it was so funny, man. I mean, it was so funny. Got a new birth certificate, temporary driver's license, and my receipt. It cost me $12 extra. And the lady out front was trying to make me drive back home. It's 53 miles one way. 53 miles one way. And she was trying to get me to come all the way back here to get my birth certificate. Unbelievable. And the capital is this. The stuff they send in the mail never mentions one time bringing a birth certificate. Bring 2 forms of ID. Okay, well, that's fine. I can bring a Social Security card is generally considered an ID form. Now, it's not photo ID, but I had my Social Security card. I had my driver's license on me, my current one. I guess they don't trust the last regime that was giving out driver's licenses. I don't know what the hell's up with that, but I don't, to me, it's all a cluster and a money grabber. That's all it is. Now, the state of Virginia gives it to you for 8 years now, so I'm good all the way until 2028. The expiration date, yeah, expiration date on here 2028. Okay. That's what it says there. So that's a good thing. But real ID one-time fee, $10. License ID card fee, $30. Yeah. So Yeah, they do it.
So did you have to get a new picture taken?
I got a new picture taken, but they're gonna mail it to me. But yeah, Pennsylvania only did 4 years, so I was like, screw that. I ain't getting a Pennsylvania permit. I kept my Virginia license when I went up north. That was a bit of a pain. I was born in Virginia, and had a Virginia license throughout my life, and I still had to have my damn birth certificate to get a renewal. Friggin' unbelievable, right? I'm like, what the hell? Never had it taken from me. I've had a couple of points on me for, but yeah, crazy shit. So this is my temporary driver license, piece of damn paper. So it's the first time I've been in a DMV to buy a license, and like I say, since I was about 37, 38 years old. So something like it.
Thank you.
So this is my temporary. I'll put this in my pocket now. And I'm happy with that it's over with. But the lady inside couldn't have been any nicer. And the woman outside couldn't have been more of a bitch. I mean, she was a pain in the ass. Like I say, she had an ass on her about that damn wide. You can tell she's been hard on that child today. Hot as hell outside. I was like, yeah. At least they let the nice ladies work inside. I didn't have to put up with that crazy bitch. I was glad of that. But yeah. Oh yeah. Check how they do it, man. They put void. They actually punch void in your driver's license. Little VOID. You can see me through it. Look at that. They punch the word void through it. So she gave it back to me, but it really don't do me no good now, I guess. So this will go somewhere in my wallet for a week and a half. Wads up my wallet a little bit. But anybody saw Keith today? Has anybody seen Keith White? I got something to send him, and I haven't gotten it. You know, I hadn't got him to get in touch with me yet. So we got me a new birth certificate. So I'll put this over here. And paid everything for my driver's license and stuff. So looks like I may be able to do a ball game or two today. Like I said, my appointment is 2:30, and I've been back here for a little bit anyway. I got back here about 3 o'clock, something like that. And took a little while inside the place, but not bad. And I even had time to stop by Hardee's since 1960. Probably go see Pops tonight. I don't know. Didn't go see him yesterday. It's been raining out here too, so I kind of watch out for that. Oh, I've got my 5 new drivers. Have I told you guys? I'm going to race the Scram Series. I'm going to race the Scram Series with 5 rookies vying for Rookie of the Year 2013. And they're from all over the place, different backgrounds. So it's should be pretty interesting about this. But here's my 5 drivers, and you can kind of pick who you would like to root for. But I'm going to give all of them, kind of like we do with our racing league, equal amount of footing for a rookie. Then if they get a lot of top 5s and top 10s, I'll give them some extra little stuff to help them out, to maybe make them better and better and better. Okay. Driver number 1. Maybe I should wait and do us another video. I can do that. I don't have any. Is anybody even here now? I think everybody's gone. All right. Well, I'll wait and do this another video then, guys. I'll update you guys on my red, white, and blue racing. Got, like I say, 5 people that's going to be vying for Rookie of the Year. Should be interesting. I hope it will be. My Phillies playback 11 and 11 right now. So we'll hope so. Okay, guys. I will see you all later. I will give you the update on my drivers. Keith, there's Keith right there. I got to get Keith's address. You won the Pioneer set. You won the Pioneers set. So he didn't go out the door today. So I need an address. Then you can blitz it after that. You found Keith. Good way to go, Hannah. I've got 5 drivers I'm going to add to my Scram set. Hey, you got to buy the game now. Tell them you saw it on the YouTube channel too. Yeah. You can look them over first if you want to. All right. Where is? Let's see, I don't have your email. I don't have your address. We'll scan it down after this. I was telling, I'm in a bad mood today too. Morons. Hey, I just got back from the DMV. You'll email it to me. That's fine. That's fine. You can actually, even on here, after you put it up, you can scan it off if you want to. Nobody can see it. So either way you want to do it. Either way you want to do it. It'll stay on there about 15 seconds. I can write it down and then you can get rid of it. But either way you want to do. Either way. Yeah. Getting a driver's license renewal. They did everything but take a damn pint of blood from me today. Son of a bitch.
How will you stop it?
Pain in the asses. I still see that old ugly woman. She remind. I tell you what. You ever seen Jeff Dunham, the old man? I got you. We go to Louisiana, we get right by Keith's house. Gotcha, bro. Just that easy. Just that easy. And I can put this in there. Yeah, we met Demos over the weekend. Couldn't have been a nicer guy, man. Couldn't have been a nicer guy. You got tape. Thank you, ma'am. I'll get it right back to you.
I guess you need a stamp too, huh?
I'll need a stamp a little while, but I ain't gonna mail it out till the morning.
Well, you might have to put a stamp.
Don't tell Keith that though. Keith said, don't tell Keith I ain't gonna mail it out till the morning. Mailed and run already here. That's the only reason I'm waiting till tomorrow. I ain't going to the post office, dude. But it'll go out tomorrow.
Here's your stamp.
Stamp. Whoever's I sent the other day, I mailed it upside down. I bet that was funny as crap when they get it and they're like, what the hell? All right. Oh man, this was her. She's like it, you know, the old man that Jeff Dunham was got. It looks like it. That's the way she looked. How can I help you, sir? Sitting that big broad ass down in a chair. You know the chair was crying. If a chair could cry, it was. So, how can I help you, sir? I said, I have a 2:30 appointment. Robert? Yes, ma'am. And you're looking to getting a new driver's permit, driver's license. Yes, ma'am. Do you have your passport with you? No, ma'am. Do you have your birth certificate with you? No, ma'am. Well, I'm afraid you're not going to be able to get your license today. Oh, okay. And so I need to go home. Well, yes, if you just want your regular license, you need to go. If you want your driver's license, you need to go home and get it. Okay. And I said, okay. I listened to her. And but if you would like to get just a permit, I said, what's the difference between that and a license and a permit? She said, well, a permit allows you to drive, but you're not allowed to fly. You cannot be in the air in an airplane anywhere. It's a driver's license with a travel. It's kind of like, yeah. So, but it's the same price, $42. 8 years in the state of Virginia. 8 years is your driver's license. I said, okay. So I walked inside with the knowledge that all I'm gonna get today is a driver's license. I can't go fly anywhere until I get something else. So I walk inside. It's only 3 chairs. 1, 2, 3. So I'm sitting in number 1. Lady sitting in front of me looks just nice as she could be, and she was. And she said, I'll be with you in just a minute. Everybody's wearing a mask. And she said, the lady right here is going to come wipe everything down before it's your turn. I said, okay, no hurry, no rush. I said, heck, I'm here early. She said, oh, you are. And then the first thing come to her mind, do you have an appointment? I said, oh, yes, ma'am. She said, okay, we're fine. So she said, come on up. I said, all right. So I've got 2 bills to prove that I live here. My with the residence on it. Got my old driver's license, and I got my Social Security card. I got them all out. And then she looked at me. She said, "Do you have your?" And I knew what she was going to ask. Do you have your birth certificate with you? And I said, "No, ma'am." And I was reserved to the fact that I'm not getting my travel license or driver license today. I was getting a permit. And she said, that may not be a big deal. I said, oh, really? And I said, okay. So I'm listening to her real close. I'm done forgot what old biatch outside done said to me. So next thing she said was, she said, do you have your passport with you? I said, no, ma'am. She said, okay. She said, we can do a couple of things. I need Darla to video you when you go out. Too much entertainment is being missed. No, she'd have got mad at me for getting pissed at her. She jumps my ass. This one jumps my ass for jumping other people's asses.
You have no patience.
I have no patience, but also though, I don't like dumb asses. I don't like stupid asses. I'll jump stupid asses any day of the week. Yeah, I will. I'll call a dumbass to their face, and I don't give a shit. That's just the way it works, and she didn't like me doing it. So, so what happened was this lady being real nice. She said, "We got 2 or 3 options here." I said, "Oh, really?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "First option is," she said, "you can take all your paperwork and go back home and get either your passport or your birth certificate and come back another day." That's number 1. Number 2. I can make out your driver permit. It's good for 8 years. It costs you $42, And all you can do is have driving privileges. You cannot fly anywhere in the United States without getting the upgrade type thing. I said, okay. And I said, what's the third option? She said, well, I can print you out a birth certificate. I said, whoa. You can print it out here. Oh, sure. Biatch outside hadn't told me nothing about this, right? She never mentioned that they could print it out here. She was trying to get me to go home. So I said, okay, so how does this work? She said, first off, you'll give me $12 and you'll fill out 4 or 5 little things just telling me where. She said, you were born in Virginia. I said, yes, ma'am. And she said, you can give me that city. I said, sure. So all of that, I wrote. She didn't make me sit down. She let me do it right there, 5 or 6 lines. So I did that, handed it to her. All right. She put it in the computer, clicked. And she said, wait, I'm just waiting to get an answer back. And I'm like, oh, God, we're going to be here 15 minutes. About 12 seconds later, and the paper runs through. She said, oh, here it comes. I said, what? She said, oh, yeah. She said, I'm getting this back from Richmond already. Richmond's 2-hour drive from there. So she said, okay. So she said, you do know it'll be $42 for your driver license now. I said, okay, that's fine. Same price as my permit, but I'm paying $12 for an additional birth certificate where I can keep and still use without having to drive home. It's about 53 miles one way. So she said, okay, take your hat off. I don't even think I wore my hat inside. She just said, okay, look at line 1. Okay. And I gave her like 8 or 10 letters. And she said, okay, good. And I said, all right. She said, let's go down to the end. Let's get your picture taken. All right. And sign that. That's the way your autograph's going to look. Your signature's going to look on your thing. And I couldn't halfway write on it because there was plastic on top of it, but I didn't care. So I come back around. She said, all right. Now $42 for your driver's permit. I mean, driver's license. That's what she said. She made sure to say license. I said, okay, there you go. She said, now here's a paper, and it's your temporary. It's your temporary license. I said, okay. So we're all good. I said, oh, really? She said, yeah. She said, you're good to go now, sir. I said, and right before I left, I said, that lady out John. I said, is she your boss? She said, no, here's my boss. I said, no, I don't need to talk to your boss. I just was wondering if she is your boss. She said, no. I said, good. I said, I'm going to stick my tongue out at that biatch when I leave here. Black lady that was wiping down all the machines, like the eye machine and the counter and all, she busted loose laughing. And I said, oh, yeah, you must know her real well. And I mean, I didn't say another word. I walked outside, cranked my car up, pulled up to the side of them, beat the horn, went, and just drove off. I sure did it. She's a pain. Can you go to a DMV site and give her a good review? I can't give that lady a good review. I give it. The one that waited on me, yeah. The one that waited on me, she couldn't have been no sweeter. She was a pain in the ass, old lady was. I asked him, I said, was she pissed off because she had to sit outside and work all day? She was a major gripe. Sir, without this and without this, you will not get your license today. But she never said, we can print off this inside. And I had take her a box of donuts or something. No, she looked like she could use a walk around the building more than a box of donuts. No. Nah, she's a piece of work, all right. Got it ready for you to go in the mail tomorrow. Got it ready. Got it ready. You taking a nap over there?
I'm just resting.
So we just got some rain. I got home, walk inside, tell the wife, I said, I ran through rain 2 or 3 times. She said, oh, you did? Next thing you know, it bust loose raining here. But I just got inside. beforehand. So, Phillies 11-11. You guys want to watch them play the Mets this afternoon? If you do, let me know. Also, I've got 5 new drivers. 5 new drivers for the Scram set. I'm making up my own drivers, and we're going to see if they can actually, just about ready to rain here. Yeah. We're going to see if they can actually have good careers or not. They're going to come out. If they fizzle out, then after a year or two, I'm going to let them fizzle away. But if they're doing well, I'm going to leave them in there and let them keep driving. I've got somebody on the East Coast. I got somebody up in the Northeast. I got somebody out west. I got somebody way out west, and now I got somebody over in England. So the first one I got is Martinsville, Virginia, Slim Dowdy, 22 years old, 27 late model wins, 3-time champion. And then from Searsburg, Vermont, John Janella, 40 modified wins, 4-time champion. In this series, he's 24 years old. Then a guy from Reno, Nevada, races go-karts, Silver Crown cars, midgets, and motorcycles in the dirt. Stephen Studdard, 21 years old. Then from Hartlepool, England, Liam Humgard, Formula 3, Formula E, Continental Can-Am Series, along with being a test driver for the Formula 1. Okay. And then number 5, Hollywood Jim Pettick from LA, California. 8 Winston West Series wins, 17 ARCA wins, and 5 top 10s in Indy cars. I don't hear them. So they are my drivers. They are going to be my new 5 drivers. I'm going to add them on, and just little twitches. DMV winch. Super biatch. But yeah, we'll see what happens there. Yeah, DMV winch. I hadn't done demo derby in a while. Philip's been doing that more. But I know Ole wants me to play this motorcycle racing, motocross, but it's so damn big. It's so big, I can't fit it right here. And I really don't want to move back in there on the table. I really don't want to. So I may get it out one day, especially if I got somebody else here. If I had a couple other people here to race them, and we each get 2 motorcycles, because 6 motorcycles start at the gate. And it sounds like it'd be pretty fun. So it might would. We'll see anyway. Game 23 is on the docket for just upgraded my drivers recently. Oh, okay. That's cool. So like I say, I'm gonna do this with 2013 Scram set. Okay. If one of them wins a race, something, I'm gonna really bump them up and give them a better car, and give them a season, may even give them 2 seasons to see what they can do, and make sure they can get outside the top, up in the top 25 in points maybe, because I'm gonna have 43 cars out there every week, and I'll make sure all 5 of these make the race every week. So should be pretty cool. Slim Dowdy, John Janella, Stephen Studdard, Liam Humgard, Hollywood Jim Pettick. So we'll see what happens. The oldest one's 24, the youngest one's 21. So getting ready to do my first YRL league using season 3 drivers. Oh, okay. Very cool. Oh, all right. Nothing wrong with that. I got to update drivers too before season 4. Philip, I think, said he had his daughter wanted to be in it. Ole wants a car in it. You can assign the drivers to YRL teams. Yeah. I'll tell you, if you haven't seen Alan Shaw, Alan Shaw, man, he's got Budweiser, Mitty Beer, different ones, State Farm Insurance. He's got all sorts. Geico. He's got some stuff going on with his racing. You got to check it out. He's raced about 5 races already, but man, oh man, that's not something he can set up in 15 minutes, 5 minutes. I'll mix some demo derby in with my red, white, have them racing race cars one day. They're going to race Martinsville tonight. So the first night race ever at Martinsville will be tonight. So, and it's a good chance it's going to be delayed a little bit because it's raining in areas around here now. I don't know why they're waiting till 6 o'clock to race, but I guess I understand to a point they can't really start racing when people are working. So I can understand a 5 o'clock start, but 6 o'clock. You're going to explain it some more, huh? That's cool. Well, I am going to go right now. I'm going to probably get a a baseball game later. And who knows? I may even try to get somebody to see if I can make these cars for me. I got to get 5 cars made. So that'll be pretty cool as well. Keith, that's going to be in the mail in the morning. You should get it Saturday, Sunday. Let's see. Maybe Monday. You may get it Monday then, since I'm sending it off Thursday. Probably get it Monday. But hey, you don't have to be in a rush for it. You can kind of see how big your cars are and all that. And even if you end up getting a game one day, you can get one of the mats first if you want to have it ready. That's a whole lot of it right there. All right, guys. I will take off right now. I'll see you all later. I got a driver's license. I didn't get a permit. I got a license. And I want to thank you, lady, down at the office, down to the DMV office that helped me. The one that was out front, she can kiss my big white. Have a good one, guys.